Hello friends, today we will be doing International Maths Kangaroo Contest year 2009 Benjamin level, which is for class 5 and 6. So let's start from question 1. Among these numbers, which is even? We have options A, B, C, D. So we know that 2009, this is an odd number. If you add this, this will become 2 plus 9, which is 11. This is again an odd number. 200 minus 9 is 191. This is again an odd number. And 200 into 9 is 1800, which is an even number. So my answer is option number D. D for 10. Then we move on to question number 2. Where is the smiley? So if we see closely, the smiley is actually in the circle and the square, but smiley is not part of the triangle. It is outside the triangle. So the smiley is in the circle and the square, but not in the triangle. So the correct answer is option B. Now let's read question number 3. The smallest number of digits to be erased in the number is, in order to get a number that reads identically from left to right and from right to left, is equal to, so how many digits we need to erase? Now, if we look at this number, first we just need to look for the common digits. Now, 4 is here, 4 is not here. So 4 is the first digit that I'll cancel. So you have a 1 and a 1 which is same. You have a 2 here and you have a 3 here. So I delete these two, right? So then the number that I'll have is 1, 2, 3 and 2, 1. So if you read it from left to right, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. And then if you read it from right, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. So it'll be the same number. So how many digits have we erased? We have erased 3 digits. So my answer is option number C. Let's go to question number 4. There are 3 boxes, white, red and green. So you have a white, red and a green box. One of them contains a bar of chocolate. The second one contains an apple. And the third one is empty. Find the chocolate if it is known that the chocolate is either in the white or in the red box, and the apple is neither in the white nor in the green box. So they're saying the apple is neither in the white, so apple is not here, or in the green box. So apple is not in both these boxes, so that means apple is in the red box. And then they're saying the chocolate is either in the white or in the red box. So we've already established that in the red box you have the apple. So the chocolate has to be in the white box. So my answer will be option A, which is white. Now, question number 5. A bridge is built across the river. The river is 120 meters wide. 1/4 of the bridge is over the left river bank and 1/4 of the bridge is over the right river bank. How long is the bridge? So this is an equation problem. So basically it means, suppose the length of the bridge is x. So 1/4 is towards the left and 1/4 is towards the right. So quarter means 1/4, and this is the length of the river, and x is the total length of the bridge. So let's just solve this. This is 2x/4 plus 120 is equal to x. So this will go to the other side. So I get 120 is equal to x minus 2x/4. So that is LCM we take as 4. So I get 120 is equal to 2x. Therefore, x is equal to, that is 2x/4. So that is x equals to 120/4 divided by 2. So the answer here is 240. So if we solve this, 1s are 2s are, so 120 into 2 is 240. So my answer is 240 meters. Now let's read question number 6. There are squares of 3 different sizes at the picture. The side of the smallest one is 20 centimeters long. What is the length of the marked bent line? So we are saying each side is 20. So let's just start with the dark line. So this is 20. This is 20. This is two boxes because it's a square. So this is two boxes. So this is 20 and 20. So this is 40. This is 40. Then this is again 40. This is 40. And this is also 40 because this is part of the square. And then these are made from three squares. So this becomes 60. And this also becomes 60. Until here it is 60. And then we take 1, 2, and 3. So another 20 plus 20 plus 20 is 60. So let's just add them up. So we do like this. 60 plus 40, 100. 60 plus 40, 100. 60 plus 40, 100. So we get 300. And then 40, 40, 80. 80 plus 20. So another 120. So my answer is 420 centimeters. So answer for question number 6 will be 420 centimeters. Now let's read question number 7. There are cats and dogs in the room. The number of cats' paws is twice the number of dogs' noses. So they are saying the cat's paws are twice the number of dogs' noses. So suppose the number of dogs is this. So the cat's paws are these many. So let's just put a number to this. For example, if we say that the number of noses means each dog has only one nose. So this is actually number of dogs. So suppose if the number of dogs is 4, just for example, so the number of cat paws will be twice, which is 8. But then each cat has how many paws? 4 paws. So that means the number of cats is 2. So what does that mean? That the number of cats are actually half of the number of dogs. So the number of cats is the option C, which is half the number of dogs. Let's read question number 8. We use identical small sticks to form digits as shown on the right. Given a number by the weight of it, we mean the number of sticks needed to compose it. What is the weight? What is the weight of the heaviest two-digit number? Now, if you see, this 0 has how many sticks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6. So the weight is 6 units. This has 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 1, 2. Let's just take this. So this also has 4. This one will have 3 if we take this as identical 1, 2, 3, 4. If we just keep looking, then the number or the digit 8 has the maximum number of sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 has 7 sticks, and we're saying heaviest two-digit number will be 88. So which will be 7 sticks plus 7 sticks. It will be 14 units. So what is the heaviest? What is the weight of the heaviest two-digit number? The weight of the heaviest two-digit number will be 14 because 8 has the maximum number of sticks. No other digit has so many sticks. Let's do question number 10. The quadrilateral ABCD has sides AB as 11, BC as 7, CD as 9, and DA as 3. And it has right angles at angle A and angle C. What is the area of the quadrilateral? Now, if you look at it, it is not even like if I draw something here, then this is a trapezoid, but then I don't have the dimension for this side. Okay, so I can't really find the area of the trapezoid. But what I can do is I can actually break down this figure into two triangles like this. So I get one triangle, let's just say triangle M and triangle N. So I can find the area of these two triangles and then just add them up. So let's just do this. So area of the quadrilateral, area of ABCD will be half times the area of n, which is the formula is half times base into height, 11 into 3, plus half times 9 into 7. So this becomes 33 over 2 plus 63 over 2. So I get a 96 over 2. So that is 48 units. So my answer is option C, 48. Now let's read question number 11. There are 39 boys and let's just write here. There are 39 boys and 23 girls in the singing group. Every week, 6 more boys add up. So you're adding 6 here. And 8 more girls join the singing group. After a few weeks, there'll be the same number of boys and girls in the singing group. How many boys and girls will be then in the singing group? So you keep adding 6. So 39 plus 6 is 45. 23 plus 8 is 31. So we'll just keep adding this and let us see where do they meet. So 57 plus 6 is 63. 47 plus 8 is 55. 67 is 69. This is 63. This one is 75. This one is 71. This one is 81. This one is 79. This is 87. And this is 87. So they meet here. So how many boys and girls will be there in the singing group? It will be 714, one carry. So 174 people or 174 boys and girls will be there in the singing group. Let's read question number 12. Two rectangles of dimensions 8 into 10 and 9 into 12 partly cover each other. The dark gray area is 37. What is the light gray area? So if you see, what is the area of the dark gray rectangle? That will be 8 times 10, which is 80. Okay. And then if I subtract the area of the whole rectangle was this much. Now I subtract only this part, then I get 43. So what does that mean? That the area of this white part is 43 units. Now area of the light gray rectangle will be 12 times 9, which is 108. I subtract the area, the white area that was common, 43. So I get 65. So area of the light gray area is 65. So my answer is option D. Let's read question number 13. 8 cards numbered 1 to 8 are placed in the boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 are put in the boxes A and B so that both sums of the card numbers in each box are equal. If there are only three cards in box A, then you can be sure that. So first we need to find out how many cards are there in A and how many are there in B. Whenever you have such kind of questions, add this total. Add all the numbers, 1 plus 2. So you do 4 plus 1, 5. So 15, 30. So you get 36. So now they're saying both the boxes, the sum is equal. So you divide it by 2. So that is 18. So that means the sum of the digits here is 18 and the sum of the digits here is 18, right? But then they're saying there are only 3 cards in box A. We have to look for 3 cards which add up to 18. So we know that 8 plus 7 is 15. So we do 8 and 7 is 15 and then we do a 3, right? And so then the remaining cards which are 1, 2, 4, 5 and 6 are in box B. Now let's read the options. 3 cards in box B are odd numbered. No, because you have an 8 which is an evenly numbered. So A is not my answer. 4 cards in box B are even numbered. Again, no, because you have 1 and a 5, which are 2 odd numbered cards. Card number 1 is not in box B, but we have card number 1 in box B. Card number 2 is in box B. So that's the correct statement. So my answer is option B. Now let's read question number 14. Tower at the picture is formed of 3 structures, a square, a rectangle, and equilateral triangle. Perimeter of all the 3 structures is the same. Side of the square is 9 centimeter long. What is the length of the marked side of the rectangle? Now, so we have been given, so what is the perimeter of the square? Perimeter of square is 4 times 9, which is 36 centimeter. Correct. So that means the perimeter of the equilateral triangle will also be 36 centimeter. Will be 36 centimeter. Now equilateral triangle has 3 sides. So each side is 12 centimeter. So that means this side becomes 12 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 12 centimeter, right? And this is also 12 centimeter. Now, so perimeter of the rectangle is also 36. You do minus 24 because you have 12 and 12. So you get 12 centimeter, which is this side, let's call as breadth, and this is breadth. So you have 2 breadth, so you divide it by 2, so you get 6 centimeter. So the length, which is marked as the question mark, will be 6 centimeter, which will be option C. We want to fill a 30 by 30 by 50 box by rigid cubes of or all of the same size, which is the minimum number of cubes that allow us to do that. So what is the volume of this particular container? It is 30 into 30 into 50. So 9 into 5 is 45,000. So what is the minimum number of cubes? Minimum number of cubes is 45. Let's read question 16. Today is Sunday. Francis begins to read a book with 290 pages. He reads 4 pages each day except on Sundays when he reads 25 pages without jumping any day. How many days it took him to read the book? So basically on Sunday he reads 25 pages, and for the remaining days, which is Monday to Saturday, which are 6 days, he reads 4 pages each. So he reads 24 pages, which is 49 pages a week. So now if we do 49 times 5, so 49 times 5, I get, so I get a 245. The 245 pages are gone. Then, so these are 5 weeks. So 5 into 7 is 35 days. Now, these are 245. I need to finish 45 pages more. So on Sunday, he will read 25 pages, wherein the total will become 245 plus 25, that is 1 carry, 270. So I need 20 more pages. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So 20 pages you need 5 days. So 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. So you will get 45 pages. So that will be 35 days plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6 more days. So total number of days required is 41 days to finish reading all the pages. Let's move on. Now let's read question number 17. There are 4 statements about the positive integer a. A is divisible by 5, A is divisible by 11, A is divisible by 55, A is less than 10. If it is known that 2 of these statements are true and the other 2 are false, then A is equal to. Now let's look at the options. Suppose if I say A is equal to 0, then it will not be divisible by 5, 11. So this is not my answer. If I say A is equal to 5, then it is divisible by 5 and it is less than 10. So 2 conditions are getting fulfilled. So 2 statements are true and 2 statements are false. But let's just check for other options. If it is divisible by 11, so if it is divisible by 11, only one condition is getting met, because all other conditions that it is divisible by 55 will not get met. It is not less than 10. It is also not divisible by 5. So 11 is not my answer. Similarly, if you do 55, then 55 is divisible by 5, by 11 and 55. So 3 conditions will be true and 1 condition will be false. So this is also not my answer. My answer will be option B. Let's move on. Now let's read question number 18. The rooms of a hotel are numbered with 3 digits. The first indicates the floor and the following two the number of the room. For example, 125 indicates room 25 of the first floor. If the hotel has a total of 5 floors numbered from 1 to 5 with rooms 35 rooms per floor numbered from 101 to 135 on the first floor, then how many times will the digit 2 be used to number all the rooms? So let's check on the first floor how many times 2 gets repeated. So it will be 102, 112, 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 132. So how many times it's getting repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So on the first floor, it's getting repeated 14 times. So we do 14 into 5 floors, which is 70. But now, what will happen on the second floor, since it is floor number 2, the room numbers will be 201, 202. So 2 will be now repeated 35 times because the room numbers will be 201, 202, all the way until 235. Now, this part, the room numbers part, we have already taken here, but the first digit, the floor part, we have not taken into account. So we need to add 35 to this number. So my answer will be 105. Let's move on. Let's read question number 19. The total of each row and each column is given. What is the value of the square plus this and the minus the triangle? Now let's see. If you see these three signs, they add up to 8, right? That is something that we have known. So suppose we make an equation. Let's name this as B and let the symbol be A and let this triangle be a T. So if you look at this relationship, you see black plus 2A is equal to 10. Right? So we can say that black is equal to 10 minus 2A. 2A will go to the other side. Now the other equation is 2 black plus A is equal to 11, which is this. Now what we do is we substitute the value of B in here. So we get equals to 11. So I get a 20 minus 4A plus C is equal to 11. So 20 goes to the other side, or we get this 11 to the side. So this becomes 3A. So you get 9 is equal to 3A. Therefore, A becomes 3. So value of this is 3. So if we substitute in here, so this is 3, which is 6. So black becomes a 4. This is 4, 4, and a 3. This is 3, 4, 7. So this becomes a 1. So value of this is 4 plus 3 minus 1, which is 7 minus 1 is 6. If you don't understand the equation, then just by observation, if you put in a number like a 4, if you put like 4 and a 4 and plus 1, you get a 9. Okay, and then you get 4 plus 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11. So just by observation also, if you don't want to do the equation, you will be able to do this question. Let's move on. Let's read question number 20, which is the last question. In the land of funny feet, everybody has a left foot 1 or 2 sizes bigger than the right foot. So you have a left foot and a right foot, which is left is either 1 size or 2 size bigger than the right foot. Nevertheless, shoes are sold in pairs of the same size. To save, a group of friends decided to buy shoes together. Each one takes 2 shoes and a shoe size of size 36. So you have a shoe size of 36 and one of size 45 that are left over. We can see that minimum number. So now since it is saying minimum number of people in the group, so we take the shoe sizes as plus 2. So suppose they bought 36, 38 and say 40, 42, 44 and say 45 because 45 is left over. So for example, we bought a shoe size of 36 and suppose person or number of people. So say people one or the person one bought this, so he used this one and left shoe size of 38. And similarly, person two did this, person three. What does this mean is that person three, basically person three had the left foot of size 42 and the right foot of size 40. That's how it's been paired. So we get this person 4 and then person 5 and person 5, wherein this and this will be left over. So what is the minimum number of people in the group? So the minimum number of people in the group is 5 people. And that marks an end of this paper. I hope you liked my video and thank you for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.